Hi, my name is Haley Allen, and I am taking the Genie 402, The Making of a Christian Leader class. In this video, I'll be sharing my takeaways from the course and my takeaways from my interview with Dr. William Coleman. Looking back at the first part of the semester of my definition of a Christian leader, I would say that my definition is still someone who is a servant, someone that walks with humility, someone who puts their trust in the Lord and in others, and someone who also is there to help lead others. As a leader, we must think how important it is to serve others and how important it is to continue to grow as a leader. Over this course, I have learned that being a leader, you need to also lead with your heart. That means always take the task that might not get the most recognition. Leadership also is never an easy task. There will be times that there are struggles or situations that may arise, but it's also about how much hard work you also put in to continue to be a good leader and how to grow. But as a Christian leader, we do put our trust in God. As a leader, we need to be willing to take a step back and be open to new ideas or any situations that could arise. There will be times when leaders do need to take a step back and to reassess. In a book called Leading Change by John Carter, he does say, you cannot work alone. We are formed to have relationships and we want to work together. Individuals also need a strong group to work with, and leaders also need to know that they're not alone, that they have a team right there behind them ready to help when needed. Leaders will also deal with people issues or anything, dysfunctions that they might have that could happen, but we also know that we should pray and accept that there will be times when people do oppose us. There's something from our textbook from Kouzes and Posner. There are all types of leaders. Individuals will also look towards certain people that do possess certain type of traits like honesty, they're inspirational, and they're also forward-looking, and those are the people that individuals will tend to look for to lead them. I also found that our textbook was very insightful of how leaders should act. The 5 practices of an exemplary leader was very interesting to me. The last 2, the 4th and 5th practice, enabling others to act and encourage the heart, are the 2 that stuck with me the most. I believe that enabling others to act is really important to have as a leader. Collaboration is a big factor because it makes you involved with the changes that are happening. It also shows your team that you are there to support them when needed. Another big thing is listening to your team. By being there and listening to new ideas or any concerns that your team may have shows your empathy, and it also makes your team members feel valued and what they say does matter. Also, by encouraging the heart, it is important to show meaningful recognition to your team members. By doing this, it shows that you are appreciative of what they do for the team, their contributions, that they do everything for the best of the team and towards the goal for the team. As Kouzes and Posner said, friends and family thrive when they feel like they're not being taken for granted. When their contributions are acknowledged even by their peers or colleagues, it makes them feel like they are making a difference and it makes them feel connected. With my interview with Dr. William Coleman, I learned how he is as a leader, and it was very insightful, and I really enjoyed getting to know how he leads young adults as a youth pastor. He leads them on their path to find God and just on their journey through that new phase of their life. With that interview, I found he does implement the 4th and 5th practices. He does enable others to act and encourage the heart in his career as a doctor and as a youth pastor with leading young adults. Even as a person, you can see he implements those just in his everyday life as a person of God. Over this course, I've learned many great things about being a leader. These aspects, I can take what I've learned and take them with me on my own journey as I go forth to leading others also. I hope to implement all these practices, and especially encouraging the heart and enabling others to act. Those two I hope I can implement on my journey also. And I'm very grateful for this course, so I can learn all these new skills as a leader and just continue to grow on my journey also.